Hello people, today I'm going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead Season 10. This is the whole season, not the season finale. This is the whole entire season, Walking Dead Season 10. For the last couple of years, and overall, has been a little rough for The Walking Dead. Season 9 was great, I'm not going to lie. But Seasons 6 through 8 were very rough. I know a lot of people that used to watch the show that either gave up in Season 7 and 8. And I didn't give up just because I was just so invested into it anyways. But yeah, and overall, I thought Season 10 was good. I don't think it was anywhere as good as Season 9. Because I definitely think it has its problems. And the writing, once again, for the show is awesome. If we're going with writing-wise, this is as good as Season 9. The big problem with this season, though, is... Well, I have two big problems. One, I don't care about any of the characters anymore. Michonne, one of my favorites that was still left on the show, had barely any episodes, and she just went away. Carol, she was my favorite character until this season. I thought she was really annoying in this season. We still got Daryl, though. He's the only one really holding this show together for me as a whole at the moment. But overall, as a season, this was good. I'm not going to lie. The Whisperer War, I thought that was portrayed really nicely. The Whisperers were really cool. They were creepy. And this is probably one of the scariest seasons overall of The Walking Dead. It definitely stuck to the roots of being scary because that's what the show set out to be. Not, because for a while there, it felt like war show with zombies in the background. But now it feels like zombie problems back to the way the show used to be. Like I said, there are still characters I still care about. I don't want to say I care about Negan, but I'm invested in his character per se. Lydia was a good addition, and that's probably one of the only characters this season that's new that I latched onto, because there's many scenes in this season where it has fantastic writing for characters we've never seen before. They build up these characters that have one scene, and you forget about them. They have fantastic writing, and it just becomes very irritating. But like I said, the Whisperer War overall was great. The writing was great. It was scary. It gave me what I wanted out of The Walking Dead as a whole. But overall, I thought the flow for the season was a little bit off. It never felt like it was a story progression. It just felt like a series of events. And it's just because this season wasn't Season 9. I thought Season 9 was so good because it still had characters I cared about like Rick, Michonne. And even when Rick left halfway through, we still had Michonne as the central characters. But now, we don't have any of that. We are barely given any, and the central characters barely have any screen time. But yeah, I just don't care about the characters overall. But there are some, like I said, there's a lot of good. It's just my problems with this season really stand out to me. The cliffhanger ending. Okay. Why not? I don't want to really address it because of spoiler reasons, but I'm down. I'm excited for Season 11. It's the final season. I just hope it isn't one of those shows that craps itself at the end. But if I had to guess, it's not, because they got a good writer. Well, we thought we had good writers for other shows before, but we think we have a good writer. She's done, I think it's a she that writes it. She's done a pretty good job with the last two seasons, and Season 6 through 8 were so bad, it's like it can't get any worse than that, unless if it really does get terrible, but we'll see about a year from now. I really enjoyed the Negan and Alpha dynamic. I thought that was very, very interesting. And speaking of Alpha, wow. Whoever played her, I can't remember her name. So good. Whoever plays Beta, so good. The cast for the Whisperers, who play the Whisperers, do such a good job. Probably the best acting in the whole show was with the Whisperers. And another part where this show really shines in this season is the action, the sequences, the cleverness, the way they use zombies, the way they don't use zombies. It's great. The action gives you everything you want, but not too big of a scale for the show. Because around Season 7 and 8, mostly Season 8, it got very too grand, like too much action, and it was like a little unrealistic for the world that they were setting up in the previous seasons. this show uses this world and uses it correctly, and I'm very happy with that. Overall, I enjoyed season 10. It's not my favorite, and I know this is really praised on. I think it has a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. But if this show still had characters I liked, it'd probably be a little bit below season 9. I think even if the show still had I still think if the show had previous characters, season 9 still would have been better, just because I feel like season 9 had a better overall flow to each episode. But yeah, I enjoyed the season. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So yeah, I'm going to have I'm recording 3 videos tonight because I haven't posted in a while, and I want to get it out fast because busy with school, going back, a lot of stuff going on, family's up, and yeah. Like I said, I give Walking Dead season 10 a 10 out, not a 10 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, and I will have my ranking shortly up after this. So yeah, anyways, like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that, and adios.